Muy buenas a todos aquí en otro capítulo más de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Estamos en el capítulo 63. En el pasado capítulo empezamos con Distra, con más compañeros y más gente, la conspiración que querían hacer contra Radovid, porque es un tirano, ¿vale? Para matarlo, claro. Pero me pidieron que buscara a una persona que debería de haber llegado, que también se une, pero nos dijeron que la buscásemos y fuésemos a buscarlo. Lo tenían unos trolls, no lo estaban matando ni nada, pero querían zapatillas para los trolls, los matamos, para así conseguir hacer los aceites que faltaban. Y bueno, ahora estamos esperando a que nos llamen de nuevo, pasaremos tiempo o lo que sea. Hemos vuelto a Skellige. Vamos a avanzar un poquito en la misión hasta que nos salga lo del resto de la conspiración. Si nos sale, iremos. Así que vamos a darle.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Aquí pues haremos cositas hasta que nos salte esa misión de ir a por Radovid.
Ugly as a sea devil. A man in need. Oh, King's master saved us from this.
Our time amongst the living is but the wait.
Vale, aquí no.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Como los vikingos. Eso eran los enteros. Bueno, está aquí.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech
Rey.
has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
En fin.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very.
Sí.
Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
No, cosas que no te preocupes.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't
Pues
letting
habrá que
anyone near.
buscar. Vamos a buscar.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. crack on crate someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krak, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Bueno, hay que elegir un nuevo rey de Skellige. Bueno, nosotros no tenemos nada que ver.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
Promise me a gold ring for the sword. Take pity on the sudden wretch. You know you can't refuse it.
No tienes nada, ¿no?
Show me.
Anda, vete a cagar. Bueno, espera.
So long.
Would you help a man in need? Standy aid, sorry to trouble you, but
What is it?
our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I drop.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So,
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address.
Bueno,
fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough.
Thank you. You'll find me in the port district.
See you later then.
total, no 150 tampoco es.
Way out, isn't it?
Seen the plan?
Esto estaba...
Don't eat so much.
Oye, espérate.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Uy, acabo de ver algo.
Smear your ass
Uy. Uñas. Justo cuando...
Something I've always wondered. What do you witches do once there are no...
Vamos a verlo. Esta canción me encanta. Wind, estilos que... Armin.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Ya veréis. Esto es algo especial. Vale, descaligue todo.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Vale, aquí había un ascensor, si no me recuerdo mal.
Sure,
Había un
fine,
ascensor.
but ain't nothing like a good...
Got a
Ya,
betrothed.
sí, ya veréis.
They say Lucas is fixing for a drink last night too. Not with the black ones, but with us.
Respect, Witcher.
Mira, ¿qué hace es? Eso que hace.
Got me eye on you.
Esta canción es una de las que más me gusta. Que suena esa noche. Una de las que más me gusta.
Oh, they did him good. Cut his poncho, pulled out his guts, submit
Pero
or
baja,
run
¿no?
around the tree till you run out. A guts, that is.
Taverns of
Sí, lo que pasa es que
May your axe never crumble.
está grande la cantidad de los estos. Y ahí está el castillo. Los guantes no me los he cambiado.
Something I've always wondered.
¿Quién lo ha subido, por cierto?
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Kjell hung there half a day before they got him down.
I've always said only a fool would hang himself in midair in a wooden
Eso Tomás.
Sail in the sea in a wood box. That's wise.
You fall off a ship, you can always swim. Fall off the lift,
Supongo que lo subiría
all
alguien,
that's
pero
left is the funeral.
He's raised Dunar's
Aye, aye.
pues,
the tavern.
Cursed wood.
no, pero no sé.
Never return. Let us
Y llegamos.
to Bran of Clan.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Como ha dicho que no le gusta teletransportarse.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Ya eso no son pareja.
Then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
El caso es que
What have you brought for the farewell
hay
feast?
una historia.
Bread, sheep's milk joint.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Por cierto, eso que ha dicho de la barba,
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold.
en los libros...
My
que dan
companion
que
is
se-
Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otras on Hindar.
Bacalao, sí.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Let's go.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Cheating now.
Los dejo atrás. Es que... no sé. Estoy compitiendo contra un grupo que está muy informado y se mantienen en el fondo.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Bueno.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us.
Exactamente.
Enough of the natter and let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey. Tradition.
Our files are in for hard times.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker. Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Donar only turned old pious Peter after he violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of modern Freyr. That's
Crush his gob, white one! Hope it!
I've no mind for it.
Too late to surrender.
Oh, distant shore. Across the wide, somber sea. You're not.
Crush his gob, white one! Hope it!
Drove you from my heart and mind. You see, across the wide, somber sea. And you can't get my foot
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaking tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Goran's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Donar only turned old pious Peter after.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
No, que no vamos a poder.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Mientras que voy avanzando, tranquilamente.
Yes?
¿Cómo que yes? Vale, no más. El último deseo es uno de los libros de Witcher. El libro oficial.
Yes.
¿Qué será de
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
Vaya los guardias.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
En fin. Vaya dos.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Es como si fuesen los corvos de Odín.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Para no bajar. O se te transportan. Ya está, ya.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Looks alive. Must be a real nature lover. A basin of water?
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Vale.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Te has cortado con unos guantes.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying inside.
Uy, ¿qué pasa?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills.
Vamos, que estaba drogado.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Sí, estaba drogado. Madre mía. En fin, cuando robe a este armiño.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Vaya.
That brazen manipulator.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants.
Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in.
Raymond Marlev.
Vale.
A biography enhanced.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Piña, gran piña, en verdad.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Reinos del norte, tú.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand.
¿La calavera? No, piña.
What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Pues tendré que seguir buscando.
Need something else.
Vale.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
No jodas.
Woven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Hostias.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Es un guiño a la espada de Arturo. Imagino. Y el tirando.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Tiene que ser la copa.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it.
Es la máscara.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... You best yield now.
Aceite con fruto.
It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes?
Encuentra la manera. Tócate los cojones. Esto está cerrado.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Cierto. En fin.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories.
En fin.
Damn
¿Qué
it,
puedo decir?
Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Bueno, pues para esto
Yeah, and let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off.
para esto es el único miedo de ese lado.
Don't even try.
En fin.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Date la vuelta siempre. Bueno.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Ya no es una niña.
Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason.
Una reina de Cintria.
She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My child. My lass. You remember Ceres? Well, recently she declared she must set off on an adventure to bolster her chances of winning Skellige's crown. Got it in her head that Ulderich is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulderich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
I'll talk to Ceres. Count on it.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Hacen ahí los portales como si fuesen... Vamos subiendo.
You're pale. You drink last night
Ha
too?
aparecido... Espérate. Que aquí hay un herrero. No misión, posesión.
Till Hjalmar.
No está ahora. Oh, sí.
Respect, Witcher.
Interested in a weapon?
Primero a ver qué tiene.
What do you bet?
Hostia, claro, que no hemos puesto... Vale, primero. Espadas. Espadas. No, esto no. Espérate, que se me olvidó ponerme.
So long.
Esto. Casi. Ya vuelvo a tener el set.
Interested in a weapon?
Win.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Esto no lo podemos ignorar.
What'll you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Cuídate. Es que esa... Sardinilla. Voy a intentar ganarlo. Cuando ponga una en melee, voy a sacar la que te cuento. Es que sabía que iba a sacar. Es que lo sabía. Joder. No sé yo si me gana. No sé. Vamos a ver. Me gana tú. esa de qué baraja es.
Vapors on the continent.
Vale, es de... tampoco es una cosa...
Little Logan's birthday tomorrow.
There's a gallant
I've no clue what...
No sé si tenemos la misión. No tenemos.
You kick Lugos to fuck him.
Bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar cerca de la zona. Me apetece pegarme con esto. No puedo subir por aquí, ¿no?
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered... Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive. And all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on
them.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Theft or no theft, Kroch gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Kroch turned to us for help, and trusted this site to our care. Third... What? What was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
Bueno, no puedo volar. Sí.
Raise the mask! Mute its power!
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how they...
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here, then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Bueno. Será en el siguiente capítulo que acabamos de volver. Veremos cositas. Hemos hecho una carrera, hemos rodado al este. Pero bueno, estamos siguiendo la historia en Skellige. Cuando lo acabemos más o menos la parte final que se quede en pausa, iremos si nos salta a lo de Radon. Así que bueno, nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Hasta la próxima.